Hey, 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 welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. This beautiful reading is for my beautiful Scorpios. Scorpios, this is your January 2021 reading. I'll go ahead and get the prayer on and we'll get this reading started and see what amazing things we have going on in January. So I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so that I may be a pure channel for this reading for Scorpio. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirit, spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that we be protected from energies that are not fine. Divine, your presence is always welcome. I am always grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for assistance Scorpio on their highest possible path. All right, we have the Knight of Wands coming towards you, bringing this beautiful energy, quick moving, passionate. Which is awesomeness, right? Awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. So, if it's your first time to my channel, if you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, I am already grateful. Thank you for taking this beautiful journey with me, Scorpios. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I am already grateful for that. Underlying energy is the beautiful birds. And I love it because the birds, it talks about excitement. Excitement, excitement, excitement. If any part of this reading doesn't resonate with you, Scorpio, please leave it here. It is for another Scorpio. Please take only what belongs to you. Okay? Only what belongs to you. If you would like a personal reading with your personal energy, head over to conversationswithdragons.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you there. Absolutely amazeballs. Underlying energy is the beautiful sun card. And the sun card shows up and talks about success. It talks about attainment, achieving your goal, joy. It is the happiest card in the deck. I love that. Those sunflowers are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah. So bear with me just a little bit. We have a little bit of rain going on, so it's a little dark outside. Let's see what messages you have, Scorpio. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You have the God, equivalent to the Emperor card. And this beautiful, amazing card is bringing it into the now. So you have this amazing energy coming into your present. This is present energy. So if you think of the Empress is the creative, the seed, this is your harvest. This is those seeds planting coming into now. This is your harvest showing up and you're able to actually see it. You have the Rider. I love the Rider. The Rider comes in fast moving. It's quick moving energy, fast motion, and there's joy, lots of activity, which of course with the God bringing it into the now, of course there's a lot of activity. You have a harvest that is ready for you right now, and how fitting that you have the beautiful garden on top of that. So the garden card shows up and it talks about culture and teamwork. And if you look at it, it also talks about public affairs. But look at this. So it took a long time for that garden to manifest and manifest the way that it did. And you could not possibly have done it alone. It's a lot of work. But guess what? Teamwork is beautiful. But each person that tends to that garden is helping it to become fruitful, right? All of that green, that lush green is that beautiful energy of your heart chakra, right? So look at that. The God telling you, you know what? You've manifested all of this. You've planted these seeds. You've watered it. And here comes a whole bunch of activity coming to you. And look at that. Look at that. Showing up. There you go, Scorpio. It's beautiful. Now, you have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands shows up and talks about expanding your horizons. How fitting, right? When you grow, you expand. So what else do you want to see? What else is going to blossom for you, right? And there is the beautiful Nine of Cups, which is telling you what? Yes, your wish is being granted. Extending that cup and telling you, hey, we're celebrating you. You have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands talks about the fork in the road. So you're expanding horizons, right? Well, you get to choose which road you want to take. Now, for some of you, it's saying that it might be, if you go one way, it might be a little bumpy. The other one might be a little bit smoother, but there's an adventure either way, and you will get exactly where you're supposed to be. But you get to choose which way you go, okay? The Five of Cups. Let's talk about it, Scorpio. This is your energy, right? So cups is your energy. So don't cry over spilled milk, right? You see these cups knocked over. Guess what? They're said and done. But you still got two cups here. You still have two beautiful cups here. Okay? So, you know, some of you are in that energy of thank God it's almost over. Or, oh my God, when is it going to be over? You're almost there. Okay? So don't get stuck in that space. Because here comes the Nine of Swords. Answering you instantaneously. Like, okay, you ready for it to be over? Boom. There it is. Five of Cups again. So I want y'all to take notice of the five. The five is meaning change. So you have change coming in. And sometimes change is not always comfortable. Change can be very challenging at times, right? So you have these big changes coming in. And with those big changes sometimes mean, you know, people that were a part of your journey are no longer a part of this part of your journey. Okay? And sometimes that makes you a little sad. And sometimes, you know, you have to take those few extra steps. And you're like, oh, it's difficult. Guess what? All is well. You have the Justice card. Now, in this particular card, she got a teardrop, okay? Feeling like, you know, scales look unbalanced, but they're not, right? There's a clear path, like you've been through some things. So let's talk about that, okay? Let's talk about this beautiful card of Justice. When justice shows up for you, it talks about truth and fairness. It talks about decisions and choices being made in your favor. So, you know, sometimes we've been mistreated, right? Sometimes you've been mistreated, or you done, like, you know what, that wasn't fair to me. I want you to take that moment and say, what was I supposed to get out of that? Okay? Because trust, when justice shows up, that everything is balancing out for you. Okay? Decisions and choices will be made in your favor. And sometimes we don't think that it's in our favor because we have this expectation of what it's supposed to look like. Let go of that expectation, because just because a door is closed doesn't mean that we're not safe. Or just because we couldn't go through that door but a window open doesn't mean that it wasn't for us. Sometimes it's a different path. Our path looks different from what we think it should. Boom. 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about what? Life-changing money, prosperity, abundance, overflowing. And if you look at this, you got the rainbow there. They are walking literally hand in hand to this house. And that house is a strong foundation. Look at all of the greenery around it, right? All of the greenery around it, that love space, that growth, that prosperity. And remember that prosperity and abundance looks different. It doesn't have to be financially. It doesn't have to be money. Okay? It does not have to be money. Abundance comes in all forms. Okay? The 10 of Cups. Ooh. And we got these 10s going on, which is, you know, ending of cycles. So that's beautiful. You got rainbows in both of these cards, right? This 10 of Cups means all of your needs are being met. So, you know, you got this shift coming in, okay? This expansion, expanding your horizons, all of your needs being met. You get the shift. You get this big shift coming in by you choosing the fork in the road, right? Answers being given to you. So do not get stuck in this energy of this 8 of Swords, okay? The 8 of Swords literally talks about you can't choose or overthinking. Embrace the beautiful part of your journey. What this month starts with, what this month ends with. Be in that space of gratitude, okay? Because when you're in the space of gratitude, you get more of the good stuff. I hope that you enjoyed this beautiful reading. You got some changes coming in. Hold tight. It's all working out. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Scorpio. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that is a beautiful thing.